everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, you're really welcome. I'm Jane, my husband Mike's holding the camera. We're Brits, early retirees, debt and mortgage free, and living a thrifty, frugal and money-saving life on a super tight budget here in Brittany in northwest France. And every Friday we share something food related with you. It might be meal planning, it might be a shopping haul, I might cook for you, and today I have cooked for you. And if you wonder what I'm waving around here, this is tofu. Now, even though we are meat eaters, we have meat-free days. And we also try and get as much protein in our diet as we can so we don't feel hungry. And tofu is really cheap, isn't it? I mean, that was on offer. That was about $1.90 a box. So we bought 4 boxes because they were on offer. And it's a great, if you just want to use anything that you would put chicken in, whether it's some kind of stir fry or any kind of Chinese sort of style meals, it's a great alternative. And today I'm going to make something for you called Katsu curry, which is normally made with chicken, which is cool. The chicken is outrageously expensive and it works really well with tofu. And this recipe today is completely vegan. So anyone who doesn't eat any animal products at all, you can eat this recipe. It's a really good one and it is so cheap and it is really quick and it is really, really easy. So here you go, tofu katsu curry. I'm going to run through my ingredients to start with. There's 3 elements to a katsu curry. There's obviously the curry sauce to start with, and I have 1 tablespoon of medium curry powder. You could use mild curry powder, you could use strong curry powder, as ever you like. I have got 1 tablespoon here, 1 heaped teaspoon of corn flour, which will thicken this sauce. But I can add more, I can't take it out, so I'm starting off with just 1 teaspoon. I have in here 1 heaped teaspoon of brown sugar and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Mine is gluten-free soy sauce. You can use dark soy sauce, light soy sauce, whatever you've got. I've then got in here 1 chopped onion and I've got 3 cloves of garlic. Now you only need to put in 1 clove of garlic, but I like it with more garlic. So that's the curry sauce element of it. And here I've got 500 milliliters, which I know is 2 cups of vegetable stock, which makes the sauce. And each stock cube makes 250 mils or 1 cup. So in here there are 2 vegetable stock cubes. So that's the curry sauce element of it. And in the description box below, I will put it in milliliters, grams, and I will also put it in cups and American measurements too. I've then got 1 cup of rice, which I will cook with 2 cups of water, which will give us a cup of cooked rice each to go with this. I've then got 2 blocks of the tofu, which I've drained and dried. And then if you can eat gluten, you can just buy panko breadcrumbs, but I can't. So for panko breadcrumbs, you want basically big breadcrumbs. And what I've done here is I've stuck 120 grams, which you can see there. In total it's about 2 cups when it's made, of cornflakes. I've just used generic supermarket cornflakes. I've then got here about half a cup of corn flour. And what I'm going to do, so this sticks to it, to make it completely vegan today, is I'm going to mix this with water to make a slurry. I will then add my tofu to the slurry and then dip it in the breadcrumbs and then I will fry it. So there is an order in which you need to cook this. You need to start by getting your rice cooking because that takes the longest. You then, at the same time that this is cooking, you need to make your sauce, your curry sauce. And then finally, because the curry sauce will stay hot, the rice will stay hot, you need to quickly fry off the tofu. So without further ado, let's get cooking. So, my curry sauce is made. You saw I added some more corn flour to it and cooked it through because I wanted it to be quite thick. In the UK, you'll know what I mean when I say chip shop curry sauce. I'm going to use my blender to make it smooth. You can leave it with lumps of onion in there if you want. The traditional way is to make it smooth. And my rice is cooked and it's just going to stay hot in the pan. So everything's ready. So the sauce will be blended, it will stay hot. The rice is hot in the pan. I will then fry the tofu. But I will obviously show you how to get the breadcrumbs on it. So there we go. So there we go. I'm going to blend that and everything will be ready to go. Let me talk you through this. So I mixed my corn flour with enough liquid to make it a slurry. What you have to do, especially if you use corn flour, is you have to make it from a solid to a liquid by moving it. Otherwise it will just turn into a solid. Okay, that's one. And I'm going to double dunk them. So I'm going to put it in, both sides, and then into the cornflakes. It's at its absolute best if you make it really crispy, and you do that by double dunking it. So in again, over it goes. Some of the cornflakes stay in there, don't worry. It'll be really, really crispy. The finished tofu katsu curry. It has a lovely mild curry sauce with it. You want the rice to just stick together. We really enjoy this. When you think of curry sauce, you think of hot and spicy. Think of this as mild and sweet. and it goes really, really well with the tofu. It's absolute firm favourite here. You've just got to get the coating to be really, really crispy. And I managed to overcook it a wee bit, but I just caught it. One of you all could hear me going, oops, oops. There it is. Tofu katsu curry. How easy was that, and how cheap was that? It was so simple and quick to make, and we absolutely love it. The secret is in the dunking again, the double dipping to get a really crispy coating. And it is absolutely delicious. That curry sauce is so mild, and the addition of the sugar in there, the original recipe has honey in it, but I put sugar in it to make it vegan. So there you go. You could also use agave syrup by all accounts, but I didn't have any, so I added sugar. So it's very cheap, it's very simple, it is so easy. You can make that meal in absolutely minutes. We hope you enjoyed the video today. If you did, go on, hit the like button. We read all your comments. And thank you to everyone who leaves a comment. And thank you to everyone who's hit that subscribe button. You're very welcome to the Frugal family. And we'll see you soon. Bye.